Welcome back. Today we're going to be working on 1-12, which is withdraw and press. As a reminder, the pattern on the floor, please go watch video 1-0, which goes over how to use the pattern on the floor. And also I want to remind you that we only do the form in class. This is a supplement to the class where we break down each of the movements and have one video tutorial per movement. All right, so let's begin. On our last tutorial, we stopped with parry, deflect, and strike, and it was going towards the west. So we had just finished parry, deflect, and strike. I'm going to stay on the grid here. So this is withdraw and press. All right, that is the withdraw and press as it's done in the form going to the west. So let's break that down. After we finished our strike, we are going to cup the right elbow, and this will be more apparent when I do it to the front, but do notice the angle of my arm. We're going to rotate to the corner of the room, and as I slide my left hand up my right forearm, I'm going to pull my right hip back and settle my weight into the right leg. This happens at the same time. The left hand is moving up, the right hand is pulling back. Okay, now my left foot is pulled up, my left knee is straight, my right knee is bent, cleared, and I've transitioned into the eye of the phoenix. So after we cross our arms, we're always talking about when the hands come together, they form the eye of the phoenix. You'll also notice when I do this to the front that my hands are in the center line of my body. They're not to the right or to the left. And then I shift my weight back into the left foot, keeping my toes straight, and the fingertips up. Not above my shoulders, not below my shoulders, with my elbows down by my side. Same position that we always have with our arms here. I can fit a fist's width between my rib cage and the back of my arm. My fingertips up where I could lay a board from my shoulder to my fingertips. And the wrists are flexed, pulling the fingertips up or back. And the fingertips are pointed up. All right. Let's do this towards the front. We just finished our strike. We're going to cup the right elbow, turn that right palm up, rotate our body. Rotating. And now the left hand is going to sweep up my right forearm as I pull my right hip back. This is in the center line of my body. I'm at the eye of the phoenix. I'm still in the center line of my body. My hands come apart as I rotate back towards the front, and the fingertips come up, even with your shoulders. All right, let's do it towards this wall. We just finished. Let me start back here. There's our strike. This left foot is straight, the back foot is at a 45. We just finished the strike. Cup the right elbow, rotate your shoulders towards the corner over here, and the right hand turns up so that now you can see the blade of my right hand, rotating the wrist. The left hand is going to slide up the forearm as I pull my right hip back. Notice how I shift based on, you can't see the guy in the panel right now, but when I shift backwards, you will be able to see his face. So that's because I'm pulling my right hip back and shifting my weight into that right leg. Right there. Now you can see his face. And my eye of the phoenix is in the center line of my body. And then we shift back with the fingertips up. All right, now we'll do it towards the back. We just finished our strike. Cupping the right elbow, turning, you can see my shoulders turning. Sliding my left hand up the right forearm, lifting my left toe. Notice my chest is now pointed towards this corner of the room, but my eye of the phoenix is still in the center line of my body. My weight is in the right leg, left toe is up, and as I put it back down, it's going to go back on this yellow line, not off to either 45, straight ahead. All right, so where's the breath in all of that? You guys should be able to track where the breath is in all of these techniques. Let's do it towards the front. We did breathe out on the strike. And now we're going to be pulling in, rocking back, breath in, and breath out. That one's a very easy one. Breath in as you pull back and breath out as you go forward. So the hand movements on here get a little tricky. You're getting quite a good wrist exercise as you do this. After you do the strike with the blade of your hand from here, cupping the elbow, this right hand turns. The wrist turns in, the palm is up. The left hand slides forward as you pull that right hip back. Actually, I'm going to do it from here. I want you to see that this stays in the center line of my body. In the center line of my body, right under my nose, center line, then it goes back out. So this is actually a 45-degree angle that I don't usually show you when we're doing all of the different directions for the movement. Okay, so that is 1-12, not parry, deflect, and strike. It's the transition we did from parry, deflect, and strike into withdraw and press. All right, go practice, and I will see you at the next tutorial, 1-13, which will be the sun salute. So until then, have a wonderfully Zen day.